So I've been doing a lot of research on the benefits of fasting, and I have to tell you it's one of the no-brainer ways of being calorie deficit. If you're only able to eat a certain amount of calories within a limited period of time, you are most definitely not going to be able to overeat. So what my research has led me to learn is that pretty much everything comes from your gut. All your health, all your longevity, everything comes from inside. So with fasting, what happens is that you give your gut time to rest, which allows your body enough time to rebuild itself and increase your immunity overall. So this process is called autophagy. It is basically the process which allows the body time to, when you rest your gut, to sort of remove all the old cells and regenerate new and fresh cells. Apparently, this is also why you see a lot of people who are younger falling ill due to things like COVID. It's also why it targets the older population. It's because our body has accumulated a lot more older cells than it needs to have. So by giving your gut a rest through fasting, what happens is that it allows your body time to regenerate and build new cells and build your immunity and give you overall strength and longevity for your health. So intermittent fasting is where you sort of you eat for 8 hours in the day and you drink only water for the remaining 16 hours. This is a great place to start with this whole fasting process because it's fairly easy to do. This is enough to sort of start giving your body and your gut a rest and gives it time to rejuvenate and build new cells. I started here as well with the 8 to 16 hour fast. And I've now brought myself down to eating only 2 hours in a day. I would like to bring it down to even less and do even 1 hour in a day, but I find that I still am not getting all the nutrition. There's only that much I can eat, and I'm not getting time to eat all the nutrition that I really want, because I still want to put in my protein shakes. I still have my collagen supplements as well as my daily meal. So for me, 2 hours is working, and I think I'm going to stick with that for a while. I've been doing it for about a month now. Increasing it, I started with 1 hour, one day in a week, and then I slowly brought it to 2 days in a week, 3 days in a week, and now I'm up to 4 days in a week. Now, as much as I love doing this, and I'm really enjoying it, and to be honest, I'm feeling absolutely fantastic. I don't want you guys to think that I'm some kind of like crazy extremist and that what I'm doing there's no way that you will be able to do. But I have to tell you, I enjoy life. So for me, I still like to go out on the weekends. I like to meet friends. I like to socialize. I love to drink, and I don't want to give any of that up. So what I do is that I try to stay fairly strict through the week. So I follow my routine like Monday to Thursday, and then I kind of let go on the weekend. So this way, I get to do a little bit of both. I'm not an extremist. I'm not giving myself, on the strict regimented diet, which, we have this one life to live, and you got to have fun as well. My idea is that I would like to live long, stay healthy, and do my best, but as well as have a little bit of fun while doing all of it. So I believe that life has to be balanced. Like if you do too much of anything, I think it becomes too extreme and you stop enjoying it. I think it's good to have a little bit of fun and not just be too regimented with anything that you do. Saying that, this stuff has worked amazingly for me and it makes me feel great. And if I'm going to end this episode by asking you the same question, is that if I told you that you could have a better immunity, if you could live longer, if you had a better chance of fighting off disease, all by just eating a little bit less, would you do it? So I'm going to leave you with that thought, and I will get back to you guys on my next episode, and keep following.